Welcome to the channel, everybody. My name is Ryan, and this is RimWorld, and we are here at the Hussar and Highmate colony once again. In fact, we are looking at our two Hussars. They are ready and at attention for good reason. In fact, if we pull out a little bit, oh yeah, we've got a raid here, boys, and they're on the other side of our wall. The worst potential place they could be. We've got 10 wasters staring at a breach here, and that's 10 on 2. That's right. Now, the only thing we've got going for us right now is that I did set off a psychic animal pulsar. You can see they're out here dealing with the local pigs, but that's only going to last so long. I don't know how well we're going to handle this. One thing I did remember is we've got Shay, our animal handler, has trained up this fox to attack. So I'm going to actually bring her out. Now, obviously, she is non-violent, so I don't want her involved too much, but I want at least the fox to get the scent here. This guy's about to break through. We've also got, a couple of kids down here shooting off some mortars. So let's go ahead and pull them inside, get them to a safe place. We've also got a few guests here, but I don't know. I don't think they're going to help out. So this is all on us. Now, let's take this guy out as soon as he comes through here. Come on. Shoot him. Get him with that shotgun. Okay. Good. Got a headshot on him. Let's go for this one next. Oh, dropped him. That chain shotgun is so good at close range. Drop him. Come on. Oh, I want to see that shotgun. So we'll let him engage here. Strong, please shoot him. Cannot shoot in melee, then you need to back the F up. Alright. Drop. Oh my god, she just shot out the damn wall. Why is he not attacking? He's just standing there. Bro. Oh, what? Oh, we're good. Cinderman, how's your health? No immediate danger. He's got a stab from the Gladius. Come on, buddy. Oh, Strong. Please take him down. Okay, good, good. He's dead. Health, no immediate danger. Grab that weapon again, bud. It's time. Oh. Switch to your shotgun. Now, let's see. They're still out here. Looks like they're just dealing with the animals. I think they're taking pot shots at my muffalo, which is fine. Let's just take it one guy at a time. Yep, come on in here with your stick. Dude's equipped with a piece of wood. Damn it, Strong. I don't know why I've got him out of line of sight anyway. What is he doing? Coming back. Good, good. Beautiful. Dropping him. Okay, now, of course, I did close the door over here. So the animals, although they have ruined more than half of my traps, they're not going to get in. But we do now have a hole in the wall. So, unfortunately, they are going to make their way. Even if we survive this raid, we're going to have to get these walls back up. Okay, man, this is going better than I thought. Here we go. Okay, here it comes. Here comes the big stuff. I'm almost tempted to go ahead and just drop her shield. He's in no immediate danger. He is bleeding. She is really injured. I don't want to do save scumming here, but I'm tempted to save it, drop the shield. If it doesn't work, reload. I'm definitely going to save it, though. Okay, so I have saved it. I'm going to avoid the save scumming, but I am not going to drop the shield yet. Let's down this guy. Okay, come on. Yeah, we need this shield. What is this dude doing? Oh, crap. Shay, attack him. Yes! Oh, crap. They're all up in our face. Oh, this dude's got shotties on. Oh! And they just dropped the toxic. Man, they're good fighters, aren't they? These wasters. I remember them so well. 13 hours. Damn, Strong's been really beat up. She's just missing all kinds of stuff here. Keep shooting. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Move, move. It was the fox that did it, wasn't it? Shay took a hit. Oh, chain shotgun. Dead 19 hours. Get inside, everybody. Get inside. Oh, the freaking fox just got it. Damn. That's what turned the tide, though. Guarantee it. They were terrified of that fox. Oh, my God. So there might still be some wild animals out there. Yeah, there's definitely a few that are gone crazy. which is good and bad. They might harass these guys as they go out the door, but also we've got a big hole in our wall, and it's totally covered with toxic waste at the moment. But I think we might have pulled it off. I don't want to celebrate just yet, but let's see here. Oh yeah, she needs to get in bed right away. All right, yeah, get down there. Actually, you know what? Let's make that one a medical. There we go. Shay, I want you to tend to yourself, please. Oh, it's not enabled. Of course, there's no real reason for it up to now, but she's just got one. Yeah, prioritize tending. There you go. She'll take care of it. I think she's just got one real big hit, so that'll be easy and quick. Now, Shepherd is standing by over here. Cinderman's not too bad off. I'm going to allow him to drink some water and then rest until healed. Okay, the kids are fine. Although I'm kind of tempted to keep everybody like safe and contained for the moment. Damn it, I really wasted that shield, didn't I? It's all right. What are you going to do, right? If that's the one casualty of this encounter, then I think we came off pretty well. Pretty well indeed. So this toxic waste is already starting to clear. That's amazing. Shepherd, please heal your wife there, where she dies. Tending to strong. Let's go. Shay is tending to herself. Cinderman, damn, how's he doing? He's not in any immediate danger. I am so tempted to get him to just go ahead and do this right now. Oh. Let's do home zone. Boy, oh boy. I'm nervous, though. It's a temptation, but it could also backfire. I mean, it says he's in no immediate danger, but you can't. It'll lie to you. It lies. I'm going to try it, though. We got to get this wall up. All right, he's okay. The toxic waste, I think, won't affect him as bad because he does have those antitox lungs, or partial antitox lung. Very good. Come on. All right, let's check out our girl. Strong, you okay? She's going to survive, although he's going to get more medicine, I think. Tending to strong. Yeah, he's still on it. Okay, Cinnamon, get that wall up, bud. Yeah, no. Oh, that thing's not maddened. No, that's one of our animals. Whoopsie. That's okay. Whew, look at that. We did it. We got the walls up. Everything is safe and secure once again. Wow. There's still some maddened animals out there. No doubt about it. But I'm sure they'll either just go to sleep eventually and it'll fall off, or they'll find their way down here to our last few traps. Either way, I think we've handled this situation, and I'm pretty shocked. To be honest, I thought that was a death sentence. There is a maddened animal. Oh no. People are fleeing from it. Cinder. Now Cinderman's got to rest. We're washing with steel basin. Go ahead. Thank God for the kids. Oh, Lady V's on it. Oh, no. How is this thing? Bruised. It's only bruised. Where's Clarissa? Do you actually have a weapon? No, she doesn't. Damn it. All right, Cinder. I need you, bud. I need you down here. Lady V, do not get killed. I've seen children get killed. Oh, thank God. Muffalo 4 started to roam. Oh, well. That's the least of my concerns right now. Oh, that poor little fox. He really did save the day, didn't he? I mean, it kind of seemed like it, at least. As soon as he got into the mix, that's when they retreated. But it's just a funny coincidence, I think. Nonetheless, everybody has been treated. They're all recovering. So as long as Randy doesn't hit us with another raid in the next minute or two, probably about 5 minutes, we'll be good to go. I mean, we just got to get these things rebuilt. Wood is not really an issue. Most of the trees have started to grow back since the last toxic waste experience that we had. What is it? The toxic fallout. Yeah, we had one of those fairly recently. Kind of wiped out a bunch of stuff. But speaking of wipeouts, man, I'm tempted to go out here and grab some of these corpses. Set some of the kids to unrestricted, let them go out there and get them, but I'm still a little nervous about wildlife. Although I don't think any of them are maddened anymore. Might be wrong here, but nonetheless, I am going to set them, at least the pigs. The pigs are good eating. All right, we'll set those guys to be hauled. Looks like the turkeys, is the turkey going to make it? Nope, dead in 6 hours. Okay, well, I think we're safe now with the animals and stuff because I just got a request for the visitors. They're worried about leaving, but it has nothing to do with the animals. It's because of the temperature. No, we're gonna ask them to please leave now. Get on out of here. Oh, look, we made an alliance with them. That's one another great thing, side effect of the hospitality. In addition to the silver you make friends, like literal allies and stuff just passively over time. So that's a good way to counteract like the way that faction influence kind of degrades over time slowly. That's it. Oh, look, they left us some Molotov cocktails. Very nice. What did Strong grab those or something? Now they just left him sitting right there on the bench, I think. But she's back on her feet. Everybody is fully healed up, so we're good to go. I mean, we just got to get some of this stuff rounded up and hauled, get rid of the bodies. But that's pretty standard. Everybody's back to work and stuff. Oh boy. Well, I'm starting to lose a bunch of meat here in the freezer. It is 49 degrees inside because we're having a heat wave, obviously. So it's 102 Fahrenheit outside, 39 C. Pretty hot, 40 C now. So yeah, and it's just climbing, steadily climbing. Man, oh man. We're able to maintain temperature in the bedrooms and stuff where the people are sleeping, so nobody's going to be in serious danger of heat stroke. There's always somewhere safe to retreat to, but this is concerning, although not that bad. Look at this. Randy just threw sheep at me, so I was going to say it's not that bad because we've got more sheep now. We can butcher these up as soon as the heat subsides. I can just butcher these guys. I don't really need sheep if I have buffalo, right? But he just sent me a freaking horse, too. Now, the stallion I might keep. That's kind of cool, actually. Let's get Shay out of here to grab this baby. Come on, mister. You ever want a pony, Shay? There you go. But that'll be good if we do any caravanning for trades or anything. Yeah, throw a couple horses in your caravan. You're good to go. All right. Well, we haven't been checking up too much on this since I designed it and we got the blueprints laid out and stuff, but it's going pretty good. It's almost done. I mean, I'm going to hold off on building regular beds in here for now, just because all the wood we're about to get needs to go to these first. But as soon as we get a little bit of wood stockpiled, yes, I do have some orders set over here to chop some of the trees down. But yeah, we're going to lay out some, this is going to be our hospital for anybody who's just caught on or just checking in with us here for the first time in the series. Obviously, this is our little tiny prison, and I'm really trying to avoid the straight up rectangle / square builds, for the most part. So that's kind of why I've designed it like this. And eventually we're going to expand all of this. I'll probably go ahead and encompass the water too. I do have a mod that allows me to build walls over water. So, and I think this is the type of water. Can we get rid of this? I think we might be able to soak up some of this with one of those pumps. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll see how that goes. Nonetheless, if we have to just build bridging over it, we can do that too. So it's pretty sweet. In fact, the research I've got, we haven't gotten to it yet. We're pushing for water filtration right now, but the heavy bridges and then deep water bridges. So that, of course, another, for those who have just tuned in, that is going to be what we're building this for. This is kind of, we're going to have a nice, big, large, broad boardwalk, so to speak, over the river, a bridge essentially, and then it's going to have these little offshoots here. So for our hospitality mods, we're going to put like the casino over here maybe, and then we're going to have a spa, and of course we're going to have some little luxury bedrooms or villas, off here, branching off the sides as well. We'll put royal beds and stuff and charge thousands of silver for it. Now, I don't know how much exactly. We'll see what we can get, though. But I'm really looking forward to that. The future of this colony is bright. Thanks to Strong and Cinderman. Boy, oh boy, we just really got to hope that we get some more Hussars at some point, or these kids start to grow up, because we need some more defenders. Just having 2 people, it's going to be a real test of our abilities here. And now I have no animal pulsar, no shield. So we're down to just bullets at this point. We got a lot of weapons though, don't we? Man, of course we do. We keep getting hit with raids. Okay, well, I think we've got to change it. We're working on water filtration, as I mentioned, but It's not happening. We're literally experiencing brownouts right now because whenever the wind stops, I'm basically at a kill point. If the wind dries out, then our battery's just immediately empty. So I need to either, like I said, put this on hold. I don't even want to wait for it. It's not that big of an issue right now. We do have a small, like, disease chance for the water we're drinking, but it's not huge. I kind of put this on a rush just because we had a toxic fallout event, which was affecting us, but I think we're safe since we're so close to finishing it. We can safely pause this, and I either want to backtrack to solar or just say, forget about it. Let's go straight to geothermal. That's typically what I do, but man, oh man, we're at such a breaking point. I think I'm going to go for solar, then geothermal, and just throw down a couple of solar panels, just to add a little bit of juice, I guess. It might not hurt to do another battery, too. I typically try to keep the batteries pretty minimal, but maybe just for resources and stuff. Oh, look at this. Our mining person has come out here. Strong, please grab a whole bunch of it. Yeah, she's just taking small portions for the work that she intended to do, but if you just order them to come out here and haul all of it, yeah, just prioritize hauling. They'll pick up a much larger quantity. Okay, well, we've had a nice little group of visitors show up. There's about 8 of them. 7 total. And look at the silver they've just got laying on the ground so far. We're up to 300. This is just from them renting beds and then paying for hardtack. So I don't know why, but if they buy hardtack in a large stack of it, it charges them for it. But I've got it set to 0. Well, it's set to free. This, the vending machine is, but I don't know. It's weird. I've noticed that they will charge them when they take a stack, but if they just take one piece, it's free. So, I mean, oh well, it's hardtack. I mean, at some point we are going to set up a restaurant and stuff, but we got this up and running, our guest house early, essentially so we could try and recruit new people because we desperately needed it, and we did get lucky. Cinderman here himself came from such an encounter. He was a visitor who we managed to persuade. Why are we still losing meat? What's the frickin' temperature? 34 degrees. Refrigerated. So it's 74 degrees outside. It's struggling here. All right. It's official. We've got to go for 2 cooling components here in this particular room. Well, that's okay. Let me make sure there's power over there. No. We'll have to extend our power cords. All right. Every little bit of steel and, of course, electrical draw is kind of bad right now. In fact, I'm tempted to go ahead and just switch this off. I don't know. I'm just going to wait. I like to not have to be, going in and micromanaging on and off switches and stuff. So I want to get to a point where I can just stabilize and have everything active, obviously. But I will go in and turn off my production tables for one. That's one thing I often do, especially if it's something like the smelter, which I don't use too much. But I did just smelt a bunch of weapons, and I think we're done. So let's go ahead and suspend, and we will toggle power switch. Well, it sure feels like it was just spring, the start of spring, just not too long ago, but it has reached the 1st of September over here, and that means we're going into the fall. I'm going to turn off actually I've already done it, so I've switched off all of the sewing orders here. There's a nice little mod in the mod collection, link in the description below for that, by the way, which allows you to really get down and toggle on sowing or harvesting. Now what this does, if I leave it like this, it'll allow the pawns to come in here and harvest anything that grows to maturity, but then they will not replant. They're just going to leave it barren at this point because it's getting a little too cold, and everything but the heel root will die in the cold. This will last through winter. It won't grow, but it will at least persist until spring. But nonetheless, I think that's a good way of preserving our labor because even though we've got these visitors leaving, they left us some uranium. That's actually pretty valuable. We'll take that and build some doors out of that or something, some weapons. But with them leaving, that does free up our housemates, or Highmates, I should say, to do some research. And I really need to buckle down with that. Like I said, solar panels critical. You know what? I just realized, too, I also should go ahead and get Yes, there it is. The comms console. This is going to be huge. Let's put it right there. For now, we'll just put the trade beacon, obviously, in this room. That's originally what I had intended this room to be, because that's kind of why it's shaped perfectly for a trade beacon. Although it is a very nice, handy shape. But I think I'm going to actually switch this over to our dining room / recreation room. Once I move the guest, our hotel comes out here over the river. Yeah, that's going to get transformed. Not to mention, I should take this out now. This was obviously our prison, but it's gone. So we can utilize this space for a little bit more to our, effect. I could put the comms console in there if I wanted, but this is going to be pretty huge because now we can call for assistance from our allies and stuff. And remember, we do have 2 allies. The Alliance and the Empire themselves are an ally. Not to mention, this will give the kids another ability for training their social. Okay, now this is interesting. Check it out here. We got ourselves a couple of Thrumbos just visiting the map. Why don't you grab your little micro pistol? Yeah, there we go. Thrumbo Revenge. That's what we want to see. Bring it on. I better make sure the Highmates are all set to the homes. Let's just restrict everybody real quick. Make sure nobody comes walking outside the door or coming from around the corner or something. These Thrumbo are so deadly, you wouldn't even believe it. 1 or 2 melee hits will kill a pawn easy. Alright, and they are pretty tanky too, so it's going to take a few hits here, but I'm confident we can down both these guys. Oh, it's sad to see it. They are pretty enraged and totally impotent, man. I tell you, I've said it before. The embrasures do kind of break animal attacks, whether it's the maddened creatures or something like this, just hunting animals straight through the walls. But, it does have its downsides and stuff. The embrasures aren't perfect by any means, and normal raids can get right through them. If you can get swarmed by a tribal melee raid, even if you've got embrasures, if you're just totally outnumbered. I've had that happen before. But also it just takes 1 or 2 well-placed rocket strikes to knock down your walls as well. So I still play with them most of the time, unless I'm doing like a strictly vanilla playthrough. I usually have those installed. Holy crap, this guy got back up. We downed him. We had downed him, but then he got right back up. So as you can see, it'll take a little time, but yeah, we're going to get him. Okay, well, we did get the second freezer installed, and of course I lowered the temperature. That's always the hardest part for me, at least, is remembering to actually set the temperature properly. So luckily these guys aren't going to go bad. Their meat won't rot. Oh man, we got a huge amount of it too. Shepard, where you going, buddy? Let's finish this job off. Let's not leave it half done here. And we've also got, of course, the skin now, which is amazing. Oh, 370. That's going to make a lot of cowboy hats. And we've got the horns too. Thrumbo horns. Thorns. And yeah, these are incredible melee items. The problem with them is they can't be held as a sidearm. They're too big. So for my cases, we're not going to use them. I'll probably just sell them. Yeah, by the time we get a dedicated melee person, I'll probably have a crafting specialist who can make a much better weapon. But anyway, this is going to be very valuable. It's valuable now, but what I'm going to do is, let's go into the cowboy hat. We've got Cinderman. He is probably our best bet. I mean, Strong's better, but he needs to practice. So it doesn't matter if he makes a couple poor quality ones. I'm okay with that. Let's go ahead and clear this, and I'm going to just do just Thrumbo fur. There we go. All right, and I'll just have him make, until he runs out of material, basically. Go ahead and unsuspend that. Good. Because, yeah, we've done this before in a previous episode. It's a great way. And as you can see, I do love making cowboy hats. Now, these are actually Muffalo, or blue fur. That's from Muffalo. So if we look at the value of this, $58. Now, a Thrumbo fur equivalent hat could be worth well into the 400 silver for a normal quality. And if it gets up to like masterwork or, God forbid, legendary status, we're talking in the thousands of silver for one cowboy hat made of Thrumbo fur. So that's my preferred go-to craft product for that particular textile. Let me know down in the comments what you guys like to do with your thrumbo fur. Do you make just outfits for your colonists so they can all be studded out in some really good high quality stuff? Or do you do what I do and just trade it away? Oh man, look at this. This is a good quest for rewards. 43 Glitter World Medicine. Damn. 3 Psychic Suit, that's not that great. If that was animal pulsers, that'd be cool. But it's an EMI Dynamo off the map. We'd have to go and attack it. And as we've learned early on, unfortunately, with only a couple of active violent pawns, it's not a smart move to start sending them off the map. So we're off the tile, I should say, onto the world map. We're not going to be doing that just yet. We got to at least wait till little Lady V here grows up. She is not the, actually, she just had her birthday yesterday, one day old. 12 years and 1 day. And so I think, yeah, she's got literally 1 more year before she officially gets her final growth spurt and becomes an adult. And that means, of course, that Buddy isn't too far behind because he's just a few days younger than her. Alrighty, well, looks like we've got all our traps built. Leave it to the Hussars to get that stuff done. Not to mention the kids have been helping out too. And the Highmates have gone out there and cut the wood. So it's been a total colony effort. And you know what? I think we should go ahead and prop our door back open. Whoever's closest. Strong. No, I'm not going to wake up one of them. We'll just wait. But we do have enough wood now to go ahead and start setting up some beds here. So this is officially going to be our hospital. I'm going to move the shelf with all our little meds and stuff. Shay, now that you're awake, go ahead and please deliver that blueprint. Wonderful. I feel like I'm missing something here, but I'm sure it'll come to me eventually. Nonetheless, this is our little hospital now. It kind of just looks like, I don't know, a little offshoot, a weird little extension. But I think once we level this off a little bit, it'll look more aesthetically pleasing. I'm definitely trying to focus a bit more on the looks of the colony. And of course, at intermediary stages like this, it's not going to be the best. But we're working there, you know. There's no overall plan either. It's just kind of random as I go. God, there's wood everywhere. I need to get this stuff picked up. You know what else we've got an abundance of is ambrosia. Randy's been just dumping this stuff. Look, he sent another patch of it just down here somewhere, I swear. There it is right there. Look, and it's ready. Oh, we're into it. And I've got it set up here. Yep, we've already got a stack of 52 frozen. Very nice. I'm going to probably trade that away. Oh, that reminds me. I'm glad I said that. I need to go ahead and slap a trade beacon inside the freezer. Yeah. I'll put it over this direction. We'll do it like this. I'll just probably shorten. Yeah, I don't need to have the zone all the way into these little nooks here. Whoopsie. Let's shrink the zone. There we go. Now we are totally contained within the boundaries of our orbital trade beacon. Very good. Oh my God, I've said it before. This is intentional. Randy does this intentionally. He'll start throwing all kinds of gifts at you. Animals, cargo pods, and whatnot. Not psychic dropships, but anything else that'll increase your colony wealth. And then he hits you with a raid so that he can maximize the potential destructive value of that raid. But we're not going to fall for it. Not this time. Actually, if we'll probably just, yeah, I'll just let Shay go out there and grab those, and we'll just butcher them up. No need to let them go just wandering off, but there's no, well, that's not true. There are some active threats up there. We do have one little mech cluster left up here. Yeah, I tell you what, it's not worth risking it over some cows. I'll just go ahead and let those. I'll restrict the 2 Highmates so that they don't come out here. The Hussars don't care about the animals, so they won't bother. But, you know, this is still definitely enough to kill upon. It's been inactive for a while. You know what I need to do is just pummel it with some of our mortar shells. We could easily take it out. But, you know, it's just not been really that big of a deal. God, I need to make some more of those too. Yeah, now that is a big deal. That could be a big decision maker in our next attack. But remember, like I mentioned, now that we've got this up, we can actually call our allies for military assistance. So hopefully we won't have to do it, but if we do, if we get something really, really hard, or if we get hit back to back, now at least we have a fallback or fail safe. So I'm really glad for that. And you know what else I've been thinking about recently? Kind of cracking this open, seeing what's inside our ancient danger right here. So far, that I'm pretty sure that's the only one on the map, unless there happens to be a really small one right there, which I don't think there is. But that'll be interesting. You never know what you can get out of these. Sometimes it's worth doing. So I'm anticipating that in the next few episodes at some point, guys. I hope you'll tune in and continue to watch the series. If you're enjoying it up to this point, hit that like button for me. Also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, I hope you'll consider doing so. And guys, I have a link to my Discord server down in the description if you'd like to join that and have further discussions about RimWorld or any of the other games I play. Please feel free to join the small but friendly community we have over there. I appreciate everybody watching. I will see you on the next one.